private farm at about 2,500 meters. Antigua is back in that area. This is all the Panchoy Valley.
You went to a higher altitude really fast.
Yeah.
And, part of the plantation, a year and a half to 2-year-old coffee.
And this is a Bourbon tree.
Bourbon.
That's the variety.
And shade provided by Gravilea.
Correct.
So they'll actually pick on this particular bush more than one time, right?
Correct.
That's part of the problem. So labor intensive.
Yes, sometimes you even have to do it like 3 times.
Edgar House, and this is a fermentation vat here. So additional fermentation tanks. In this particular case, this has been fermented and it's being drained out. So this is the coffee from inside. It's putting it onto this truck, and this truck will take it out and put it onto the patio.
Work for an hour here with, moving the coffee around.
In the foreground you can see a gentleman here, he's turning the coffee by hand, and off in the distance you can see the tractor that's doing the same thing. San Sebastian farm here, a finca, about 9,000 bags a year. They're the largest in the area. They buy from over 500 farmers, and it does about 90,000 bags in a season. And this will sit in the bags for about 2 to 3 months until they do the final step of taking the parchment off and then grading it and then shipping it off to primarily US and some in Europe. And this particular flowers here, very common in Antigua, Tumberia. Grounds are absolutely beautiful. And this is the guest house where they're hoping to develop and use as a base to initiate some new tourism initiatives. And this greenhouse, these are orchids that have been specially prepared for a major competition in the country next week. There are 20 rooms in the hotel portion here, which is just 4 years old now. There's at least 7 or 8 of these army trucks that have been converted to take people on all of the tours. Very clever.
This plantation is 700 acres, but we grow coffee only in 300 acres. They carry a basket in front, a plastic basket, and they need to pass for the coffee plants. And they
third and last picking, where they take everything, ripe cherries, yellow, orange, and red ones, and
until it gets dark, like this.
This will all be used for instant coffee. It's a lower grade. This building is the roasting building, and this is the premium stuff here, the good stuff. The beans that has the chaff and everything still in it, but this is what we'll do.
We finish with the whole harvest season. So they start working here.
This is part of the roasting area. This is a coffee tasting area. The table where the master taster would test all the different coffees. Nursery stock here, and it will eventually be 3 to 4 years before it's actually producing coffee. This is a coffee plant in blossom. It's towards late March, usually late March, early April. After the first heavy rains, it starts to blossom, and the ripe red ones are ready to be picked. Yellow is moving that way, and there's some of the green ones a long ways away from. So coffee picking usually takes place over a 2 or 3 month period. As a coffee farm.
Su primera producción después de 3 años. La misma planta.
One coffee plant gives about 6.5 pounds of coffee cherry that eventually gets reduced to about 1 pound of roasted coffee.